This morning, federal investigators plan to start removing the charter jet that crashed into an apartment complex in Akron, Ohio. Tuesday's crash killed all 7 passengers and 2 crew members on the plane. It went down as it approached the Akron Fulton International Airport at the end of a flight from Dayton, Ohio. Don Dahler is near the scene of the accident in Akron this morning. Don, good morning.
Good morning. Investigators recovered that cockpit voice recorder and sent it off to Washington for analysis. They're also taking a closer look at the turbine engines, the maintenance records for the aircraft, as well as what the weather was like at the time of the accident. They're all trying to find out exactly why this plane fell out of the sky. Surveillance video shows the charter jet skimming the tree line and then crashing, sparking a massive fire and destroying up to 4 homes.
It was very rainy, foggy, overcast, ground's wet, there's power lines on the ground.
On Wednesday, investigators examined the charred rubble. Bella Denzar is the vice chairman of the NTSB.
The left wing hit the ground first and left a witness mark. Then the aircraft hit half of an apartment building, destroying it before running up an embankment behind the building and coming to rest.
Officials confirmed that all 9 people on board the jet, including both pilots, were killed. Danny Lukowitz is the CEO of ExecuFlight, the charter company that operated the plane.
I can tell you that they were very well-seasoned pilots, both of them.
The 7 passengers on the Hawker 700 worked for PEB Enterprises, a family-run property development company in Boca Raton. The group was in their 2nd day of a multi-city business trip. A message hung on the door of their Florida office on Wednesday. "Our hearts are broken," it said. Some of the victims have been identified by our CBS stations and affiliates. Jared Weiner, Ori Ram, Gary Shapiro, Diane Smoot, and Thomas Virgin worked together at the real estate company. Andres Chavez co-piloted the plane. On Wednesday, Virgin's wife posted a message on her Facebook page, writing, "I miss you. What I would give to have you back." Investigators also talked to a pilot who landed at the Akron Fulton Airport shortly before the accident. He was on the same radio frequency as the Hawker 700 and said he did not hear any distress calls. The NTSB expects to be on site here a total of 4 or 5 days. Nora.
All right, John, thank you so much. And we should note that we reported yesterday on the death of this woman, Diane Smoot, in that plane crash in Akron. In our report, we mistakenly showed the picture of another woman with a similar name. We sincerely regret our error.